Good evening, esteemed television watchers. Nakhchivan News Information Program is on air. On the 1st of February, President Ilham Aliyev signed a decree. A group of youth was awarded the President's Award. Let's have a glance.
On the 1st of February, President Ilham Aliyev signed a decree. According to the decree, the Presidential Youth Awards of the Republic of Azerbaijan for 2024 were granted for individuals who are especially distinguished in the fields of science, education, culture, innovation, entrepreneurship, youth policy and work with them, as well as public and socially oriented activities. According to the decree of the head of the state, the young woman from Nakhchivan, Mahramova Zarifa, was also awarded the 2024 Presidential Award for Youth.
An event was held on the topic of ensuring the right of citizens to vote. The results of the last year were discussed at the General Department of Customs. Special forces destroyed conventional enemy targets in Nakhchivan. Let's have a glance.
Within the framework of the joint cooperation of the Office of the Commissioner for Human Rights of Azerbaijan and the Central Election Commission, an educational event was held in Nakhchivan on the topic of ensuring citizens' right to vote in connection with the early presidential elections. At the event, Ombudsman Sabina Aliyeva mentioned that they have prepared an implementation plan related to the election process, and appropriate events are being held in this direction. Hussein Pashayev, a member of the Central Election Commission, spoke about the work completed by the Commission until now. Ayten Safikhanlı, Chief of Staff of the Ombudsman Office in Azerbaijan, expressed his opinion about the importance of the Observation Institute and the role of the Ombudsman in the election process, and mentioned that applying Observation Institute more effectively serves to maintain the principles of transparency and fairness, as well as the right to vote in the election process. Human Rights Commissioner of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, Günay Rozayeva, said that the Ombudsman's institution investigated upon the situation regarding the protection and provision of the right to vote of citizens in the Autonomous Republic, as well as organized a series of educational events together with the relevant state institutions. An event was held at the Nakhchivan General Customs Department of the State Customs Committee of the Republic of Azerbaijan regarding the work completed in 2023 and possible future tasks in the current year. It was highlighted that during the last year, the amount of import operations recorded by the Nakhchivan General Customs Department, $130,906,000. Meanwhile, the amount of export operations was equal to $14,601,000. In 2023, the customs authorities of the Autonomous Republic detected 64 criminal cases. 60 criminal cases related to the smuggling of narcotic drugs, psychotropic and addictive substances were found out.
A consultation was held in Special Combined Arms Army on result of consolidation and preparation of units in 2023 academic year. The meeting covered accomplishments in 2023 academic year, discussed presentation and proposal regarding upcoming tasks in 2024 academic year, and highlighted the preparation plan for 2024. At the end, orders and medals were presented to military personnel awarded by President of Republic of Azerbaijan. The new academic year of 2024 has started in Special Combined Arms Army. In preparation for the new academic year, military units were inspected, material and educational bases of the units, training combat techniques, personal weapons and combat equipment were checked according to the staff category. In connection with the beginning of the new academic year, festive ceremonies were held in the military units. In Nakhchivan, Special Forces destroyed conventional enemy targets. The Special Forces of Unit of the Internal Troops in Nakhchivan destroyed the designated conventional enemy targets. armored vehicles were deployed to support sniper teams engaged in camouflaging measures amid challenging weather and terrain conditions.
A scientific conference was held in Nakhchivan branch of Azerbaijan National Academy of Sciences on the topic of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic 100. The speakers conducted speech about the importance of the relevant decree of the president of the country named as on the celebration of the 100th anniversary of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic. They noted that on the basis of the signed historical document, research about the history and development of the Autonomous Republic will be expanded, important events will be held, and the fact that Nakhchivan is an ancient Turkic land will once again be conveyed to the international community. The 140th anniversary of Mehmet Emin Resulzadeh, a prominent socio-political figure, one of the founders of Azerbaijan Democratic Republic and chairman of Azerbaijan National Council, was celebrated in the Nakhchivan branch of Azerbaijan National Academy of Sciences. At the scientific conference on the theme of Mehmet Emin Resulzadeh as a public figure and literary critic, speeches were conducted on topics such as Mehmet Emin Resulzadeh and the press, Mehmet Emin Resulzadeh's socio-political activity, and Mehmet Emin Resulzadeh's work Sayavish of our century. An online meeting was held between Nakhchivan State University and Erzurum Technical University. In the meeting, inter-university social and scientific cooperation, activities in the direction of implementation of joint projects were discussed. Afterwards, a protocol on joint cooperation was signed between both universities.
On February 2nd in Nakhchivan, a comprehensive event was held in celebration of Youth Day, where talented youths who have distinguished themselves in the social life and creative fields of Autonomous Republic were rewarded. With the joint organization of the Ministry of Ecology, Natural Resources and Youth Foundation, was organized an excursion of youth to Zengezur National Park named after academician Hasan Aliyev. The event, with the participation of the total of the 24 youths, carried both entertaining and educational. February 2nd is also World Wetlands Day. For this purpose, the Ministry of Ecology and Natural Resources of Nakhchivan organized an event in the wetland area of the Araziva Basin, and conducting observations were made together with environmental volunteers.
Today's Rest of the Mates Families members was organized at Ağbulak Recreation Center. At the initial stage, 54 family members of the Mates were rested at the Ağbulak Recreation Center. Within the framework of the event, an excursion to the territory of the complex was organized for the families of the Mates. The possibility of using the rope lines was created, as well as skiing habits and techniques were touched by instructors and programs were organized. It should be noted that a total of 150 families of Mates will be provided rest in the Ağbulak Recreation Center in stages. Mate Ibrahim Velizadeh was commemorated. State representatives, veterans, public representatives and youths took part in the event held at the Youth Center in Nakhchivan. It was pointed out that the martyred Lieutenant Ibrahim Velizadeh and our heroes who gave us this victory in his example will never be forgotten. It should be noted that after his death, our hero Mate was awarded the medals for the motherland and for the liberation of Kelbecer according to the orders of the President of Azerbaijan, Ilham Aliyev. A new road was opened between Sederek and Dilucu customs border checkpoints on the border of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic with Turkey. Until now, passengers had to walk the 2-kilometer distance between Sederek and Dilucu customs border checkpoints. The opening of a new road in this direction will not only ensure the comfort of passengers, but will also create conditions for fast travel by public transport. Zarif Salasade, a 10th grade student of Nusnus Village Secondary School of Ordubad region, won a full scholarship under the TechNet Scholarship Program of the Innovation and Digital Development Agency. Within the framework of the program, data analytics and design trainings will be held for our scholarship students under the Her IT Journey program. It should be noted that the TechNet Scholarship Program was established under the Innovation and Digital Development Agency at the initiative of the Ministry of Digital Development and Transport from October 2021. The competition is conducted in several stages, and only candidates who have successfully passed all stages can benefit from the scholarship. Based on the admission result, 70%, 90%, and 100% scholarships are assigned. In Nakhchivan, the Nakhchivan City Open Championship in kickboxing among youth was held within the framework of Youth Week. About 50 athletes in 10 weight categories competed in the championship held at the Olympic Sports Complex in Nakhchivan. In the end, the organizers presented weight diplomas and medals to the athletes who placed in their respective weight classes. ISM television watchers, that was all for today. Thanks for being with us. Goodbye.